Klein Oak and Klein Collins. It's what the whole town's been waiting for. It's the battle for bragging rights. These men have played each other since Pee-wee. Now they're on each other's home turf at Memorial Stadium, and only one will walk away with the win. This one, these players, these students, these schools will remember forever. Collins would get on the board first and in a big way. Touted running back recruit Isaiah Spiller has the ball popped out at the goal line, and Joseph Cordova, the right place at the right time. A heads-up play by Cordova puts the Tigers up 7 early. Oh, but there's more. The circus continues. Pass from Collins quarterback Carter Ryan deflected, but lands right in the arms of the intended receiver, A.J. Bennett. In the first quarter alone, a pair of highlights. Electrifying for the Tigers, deflating for the Panthers. Into the second half we go, and Collins will find the end zone again. This time, it's Spiller, fighting for room. Reaching across the goal line, he's in for 6. 21-3, all Tigers with 1 quarter to go, but these Panthers still have fight in them. In a 21-10 ball game with only 3 minutes left, the Panthers methodically marched down the field and set up shop in the red zone. But then, Tigers linebacker Ethan Frazier took matters into his own hands, literally. C.J. Ward steps up in the pocket, throws to the end zone, and Frazier is there for the game-sealing pick. The Tigers wind the clock down to 0 and make it final. 21-10, Collins over Oak. This year's annual showdown between Klein Oak and Klein Collins gave us unbelievable scores, costly mistakes, late game suspense, and as always, heated competition. But in the end, for the 4th straight year, Klein Collins comes up on top, defeating arch-rival Klein Oak 21-10. All right, coaches, tell me about the win tonight.
Well, huge rivalry game. We knew Klein Oak was going to make it tough on us, and they absolutely did. We got to do a better job closing out the game when we have opportunities to. Had some mental errors that we got to get cleaned up, but anytime you can beat a big rival, regardless of probably the score, you need to be grateful.
Talk about that pick at the end.
That pick was big. You know, they were throwing it in the end zone to obviously just get down by 3, and then they'd onside it, and if they'd have got it, we'd have been in trouble. So closing the game out like that was big.
What are your thoughts for your players? What do you tell them after the game?
Well, the biggest thing is we got high standards, and we're not real fired up about the way it probably went at times, but I'm proud of them. You know, you can't you got to enjoy the victories. Winning is hard. Winning's hard when you play Klein Oak. Winning's hard when you play these district rivals. So, we've got to keep that in mind and learn to enjoy it a little bit probably, but we got to keep getting better.
Give me your thoughts on the circus catches in the first quarter.
Yeah, well, we had the one. A.J. Bennett had it was great concentration, playing the ball off the tip, and then Joey Cordova, the fumble that popped up in the air, that was just being heads up, You obviously don't plan it that way, and there's probably a little bit of luck involved. So, but we'll take it.
LoneStarGridiron.com. Access the complete history of Texas high school football, over 100 years of information, win-loss records, coaching histories, individual stats, records, and more. Lone Star Gridiron, the authority on Texas high school football.